Okay, so let's talk about sleep physiology and its associated EEG findings. So according to the waves that we see in the EEG, we can determine in what stage of sleep the person is. So please remember this mnemonic: bats drink blood. So you can remember bats are usually outside in the night. You see bats only in the nights, and you sleep in the nights. Therefore, sleep and bats. Therefore, bats drink blood. BATS, drink, D, blood, B. BATSDB. So beta waves, BATSDB. Beta waves you see when the patient is completely awake. That is in the daytimes usually. When you are thinking, when your brain is actually functioning. And alpha waves you can see when you're awake but a bit drowsy. Like imagine you're watching a serial and you're watching some show, some TV show, and you're slowly feeling so drowsy that very soon you're going to sleep. And then theta spindle. Okay, theta waves are seen when you're in a non-REM phase. Non-REM. REM stands for rapid eye movement. Rapid eye movement. So now you can non-REM. This is the stage when you're actually sleeping. So non-REM 1, N1 stage, N2 stage, and N3 stage. N1 stage the waves are theta waves. N2 stage spindle waves. Spindles. Actually these are called sleep spindles. If you see the EEG, you can understand why it is called sleep spindles. The shape, there is a particular shape of the waves in the EEG during this phase, N2 phase. That is called sleep spindles. And delta waves in N3 and beta waves again in REM sleep. You remember where you had beta waves when you were awake. So beta waves are actually usually seen when there is brain activity. B for beta and B for brain. So when your brain is actually functioning, that's when you get beta waves. And as you know, when you're awake, your brain is obviously functioning. Therefore, you'll have beta waves when you're awake. And also in your sleep, in your REM sleep, where you dream, that's when your brain is functioning too. Because you remember everything. Just imagine, no, all your dreams, you remember every dream of yours. So that's because your brain is functioning at that time. Your brain is actually making you dream, making you think about things that are not there in the form of dreams. Therefore, your brain is functioning, therefore beta waves. So whenever there is brain activity, it is usually beta waves. And when there is too much activity, like when you're solving some very complicated problems, or when you're in a stress period of your life, that's when the beta waves are called gamma waves. Gamma waves are actually a form of beta waves only, but some people call it gamma waves. So normal brain activity, beta waves. Too much brain activity, gamma waves. And then beta and REM sleep, you can remember. REM for remember. And in the REM sleep, you get dreams. REM again. So REM sleep, you remember, you get dreams. Whereas in non-REM sleep, you cannot remember anything. You have nightmares, you have sleep terrors, sleepwalking. All these you can ask anybody who has these things. They won't remember the next day what happened to them. Whereas dreams, you can recollect your dreams. In REM 1, non-REM 1 sleep stage, you're drowsy, you're going to sleep. This is different from alpha, because here you're awake and drowsy, whereas here you're ready to sleep. It means that you have lied down on the bed and you're ready, you're getting ready to sleep. And N2 stage is where you're having sleep little bit. You are still in the process of sleeping. And N3 is when you have deep sleep. So at that time, no matter how much people are around you are making any noise, or how much ever anybody is disturbing you, you're not going to wake up from your sleep. And yeah, at that point of time, you can see delta waves. D for deep sleep. Delta for deep sleep. That's it.